Hello my friends, and welcome to my first impressions video on Gladius, or it would have been my first impressions video, but unfortunately it didn't record. It doesn't record in full screen, so I spent an hour and 45 minutes playing this game in full screen mode. It looks beautiful in full screen. I mean, it looks beautiful in a window. Here I've got it in a window. And there was no, there was just a static image. It was not actually updating the capture of the video. So this is my sort of second impressions, and I don't know if I can give a stronger recommendation for a game, but I was enjoying myself so much playing it that I didn't even notice that the recording, the actual visual, had frozen solid. So there you go. So Gladius is a 40k game that plays a lot like a really sort of combat-focused version of Civilisation, and it's really good fun. So I set up, well, it's basically the default settings, but I switched my race to the Imperial Guard because that seems to be the theme at the moment, and just wanted to get stuck into it. So a few of you guys actually recommended this game to me, and it's not the kind of game where you could do a campaign or anything, because it plays like Civilization. So you just basically you play a map with particular settings, and that's your one game. You can certainly lose a lot of time, and I did lose a lot of time playing my first match. Some cool features is that you can play hot seat. I haven't known a game where you can play hot seat mode for a very, very long time. So that's kind of cool. I think the last hot seat game I played was like Worms, really way back in the day. So that's pretty cool. Slytherin, the publisher of this game, actually sent it to me after doing all the Sanctus Reach stuff. So the great thing is that you guys recommended this game, and I didn't actually have to buy it. I just got it, which is great. So many thanks to Slytherin for actually sending it to me. I think that's how you pronounce the publisher name. Slytherin. It's awfully close to Harry Potter for me, but I certainly won't complain. Slytherin. And of course, Games Workshop.
Few worlds were as pristine as Gladius Prime, or so well located.
This is very Battletech-like.
Soon after its discovery,
introductions.
It grew into a rich imperial world.
It feels to me like everyone's doing Battletech style.
The orcs landed.
And
it burned.
Battletech style introduction videos.
The men and women of the Astra Militarum answered the call to battle the Greenskin menace.
Yes.
Yet we died side by side with the orcs when the warp storms hit and the Necrons awoke.
Uh-oh.
Whoever our foe, we will reclaim this world and its ancient riches, or we will die trying.
Yeah.
For mankind. And for the God Emperor.
And for the terrible northern UK dialect accents, yeah. We'll die trying to make a cup of tea, won't we? I'm sorry. Okay, so very much Civilization-esque. We have 3 units of guardsmen here, which will serve as our main scout force early on in the game, and then we have some tech priests who can establish our first city. Now, what's important when establishing a city is just basically how much space you have to build. Wow, this looks like a really good spot, actually. Lots of room to build here. It recommends that I build here, but the thing is, you actually want tiles on which you can actually build things. I am not sure if cities can expand beyond the 6 tiles that surround their exact location. interestingly enough. Let's go here. So these are outposts. You can actually click. I learned this on the fly last time. You can click in here and open up the features tab and find out what each one does. Recaf leaf. That's the. I had this in the previous game. It's coffee 2.0, or maybe coffee 3.0. It's some sort of insane coffee. Good work, boys. One thing you'll note, you can't shuffle move. So if you move somewhere, whether it's 1 space or 3 spaces, that's your full move. You can't shuffle 1 tile, then shuffle 2 more. Okay, let's get in the city. So the first thing that we need to do is acquire an extra tile. I'm going to acquire this one, so I can build a farm and start my food production. Guardsmen get really, really powerful over time, and so it feels to me like a good way to play is to just spam guardsmen. I'm going to go for a slightly different start. So when I first played, I started with the frag grenade, and then I got like the crack grenade, and I got the medipack and a few other things. And the guardsmen just get better and better and better and better. But I'm going to try building a hero this time. So I'm going to start researching it. Okay, and that is it as far as what we can do on this turn. Okay, research Manufactorium and construct it. We'll do that later. It's not a big deal to rush for that. For Gulliman and the Emperor! So this apparently provides me with an extra 2 science, which is pretty cool. When I played last time, I could only research a technology every 6 turns by default. But we've already gotten quite a few little bonuses that mean that we can research much faster. I wonder if there's like a tab where you can actually see all of your benefits. So obviously you can open up the compendium and actually look at, say, Recaf Leaf and see what it does. 1 energy, 1 biomass. Biomass? I guess that's for Tyranids, maybe? Food, influence, requisitions, plus 20% loyalty. So it gives quite a few nice things. Fermentation pool, sweet. It's another outpost. So these outposts, they provide like bonuses every turn, but they can be recaptured. That looks like a Necron city right there. Or something. Maybe just an Imperial city. Oh! Trader encampment. Sweet. Fermentation pool. Energy, influence, biomass, food, population growth. Oh, look, some relay pipes as well. Wow, we have like a really good start here. There's just loads and loads of bonuses to collect. But when I played previously, it was not long before giant swarms of enemies were everywhere. Oh! See what I mean? Capture. Right, you're gonna have to run up here and save these boys. Guardsmen! Run them down. Run them through. Alright, so we have our extra tile. Let's build a food. A soylent plant, or whatever it is. So I'm just trying to acquire tiles that are useful for early expansion, so the next one that I'll acquire is the one that's plus 20% minerals, so I can expand my mineral production. Both are essential in creating units. Okay, they're running. Are they out of range? What a shame. It seems like the city only has an attack range of 2. No, 3. Moving through the outpost does not mean that we capture it. I don't want these boys to get away. So you can see the action is it amps up pretty quickly. Okay, hold position, heal, take the outpost. They're out of range, just leave them. Wow, with being able to research something every 4 turns is quite powerful. I'm going to go for the frag grenade first before I get the manufactorium, because it's really powerful. It's deliciously powerful. It does damage for every unit in the group, so it's so effective against these early dudes that have massive group sizes. Produces heroes as well as generates influence and increases loyalty. I'd have to decide where to build it. By the way, buildings are just produced at a standard rate. You can't speed it up. So cities grow naturally. There's no production like Civilization. It's if you build like 3 infantry barracks in your city, you can produce 3 infantry from each building. 1 from each building every turn. So it's a marked change from Civilization. That means that once the war begins, it really begins. Because everyone can just constantly crank out units. Alright, I'll consider what I'm doing next. Guardsmen are at least quite nice in that they can attack from 2 range. Guess there's not much else to do right now. My guardsmen are slowly healing away. Inaccessible, sire. Okay, I'm actually in the corner. I did not realize this, but I am. That's very helpful. So if there are any bonuses in the corner here, I can just grab them. And I can just worry about generating a front line as I expand outwards. Oh, wireweed. Wireweed is this game's equivalent of toxic plants or whatever. If you stand on it, it harms you. Get wrecked. Receive flashlight. Alright, so we've sorted our food production. Let's get a hero out, shall we? Ah, we lost the outpost. Next turn I'll have frag grenades. And then I'll make that chaos filth disappear. Oh, we got another one in my rear line. The Oth Expanse, okay. Nice. Alright, let's get the Manufactorium. The extra 50 ore will actually be quite useful. Frag out! Oh, that hurt. It's actually way more painful if you've got more units. But I evidently took quite a bit of damage there. Ouch! Well, that nearly killed them. The next thing I want is an ore facility before my ore runs out. We're done for, sir! You ain't done for yet, Guardsman. Where'd they go? Okay, whatever. They can run if they wish. They don't heal very quickly. Alright, sweet, they did not know where to go. Ah, you know, my city didn't really do much damage there, but okay. That's fine. Nearly. Finish him! Good work, Guardsman. We will sing songs of this day. Oh, we got more orcs. Not orcs, chaos. Alright, now we get to see the full power of the frag grenade. Ah, I lost one dude. Oh well. The almost full power. Oh! So much damage. So, just like the Civilization games, if you stick your guardsmen back in city tiles, they will heal fast. And that's what we'll do. Healing on the front line is reasonable and is worth doing if your city is miles away. Baneblade, Lehman Russ, Basilisk, Hydra, Scout, Sentinel. All the wonderful things that it can produce in the future. I'm just holding my boys until they're healed for now. We shouldn't get greedy. I mean, we found 4 outposts right off the bat here, right at the start. That's actually a lot. There's also a Necron tomb here. That's not good. That's usually not good. Right, let's get the Hab block. Population will become an issue in due course. We still have a little while to go before anything is ready. So okay, these guardsmen are fully healed. And these 2 are healing. Once these ones are fully healed, I'll go up here and just see if there's anything else up there. So you can see they're gaining massive amounts of hit points now. Yeah, so this is where things are different from Civilization. I can produce this unit. And in theory I could crank one out every turn if I wanted to. However, they're incredibly expensive, so we will have to wait. But it'll be nice to have one. I need to get those minerals. Okay, he's nearly healed. I just gotta be careful that I don't lose any of these early units. Alright, they're fully healed. Time to go exploring. You could probably play a bit more aggressively than this, but I don't feel like it's worth the risk when we already have such a nice position. Oh look, it's our friends, Chaos. Healing away. Our research is coming along really, really nicely. So this crack grenade is also really powerful. It works exactly like the frag grenade. They have very long cooldowns. 10 turns it takes for them to cool down. But they're very powerful. See, it's another 3 turns before this is ready to go again. A fight against a level 2 group of cultists. It may not go that well if I don't have a grenade ready. Ah, god damn it. They still got Overwatch, even though I interrupted them. Oh, that hurt. They're on their way back. Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake. Come on, Guardsman. Did they run away or did they die or what? Oh, there they are. Let's go, Commissar. Level up? Bring it down. +1 accuracy. Let's start with the Aura of Discipline. Just seems like a reasonable move to make. This dude does not actually come with a lot of health. So he really is more of a support unit. Let's take him down. So normally you'd actually want a barracks or a manufactorium first to start cranking out normal units. But I kind of figured that for fun I would build a hero and see what it was like. Oh! Another recaf leaf. Nice. But it's funny though, all the bonuses just provide extra resources. They're not in any way speeding up the rate at which our city is growing. Right, I need well, I need a manufactorium, really. It seems I can't... There are no tiles that improve power. So I might as well just drop a power plant anywhere. Yup, even here would do. Man, the Commissar's got a lot of movement range. Sleep slow. Okay, all this wireweed here, that's going to prevent attacks in this region. This makes this a really good defensive position. I didn't know what these ambles were when I first played in the video that didn't record. They're like a neutral unit. I don't know them from the 40k lore, which is odd because I know a lot about the 40k lore. They might be something new or they might just be something obscure. Let's go, Guardsman. We got scouting to do. The Commissar requires that you scout this area. Oh, guardsman. Enemy guardsman. I don't know what these enemy guardsmen are doing in my glorious territory. Let's begin the eviction. Okay, it's building. The city's whining that it's idle because I could produce another commissar if I wished. I think one is fine, so I'll just switch this off. To the front line, guardsmen. In fact, you might as well just stay here, just in case. Gotta protect my bonuses. Nice, it's pretty solid damage. Nice. The funny part about crack grenades, they also serve as frag grenades in if you're desperate. Oh god, I misclicked. Oh well, it's okay. Before you engage, you can just move the commissar behind them to increase their accuracy. Place the commissar behind the guardsman to get the maximum the maximum loyalty and capability. So what I want to do after I've built my manufactorium and my plasma ionizer is capture another tile that's got a production bonus so I can start cranking out infantry. This will allow me to expand and add another city, which is what I did previously. But let's take a different route. Okay, they ran away. Your hero is standing on an item shop. To open it, press the shop button. Sweet. One armor, one ranged accuracy. I don't know what any of these things do. You can slow an enemy unit. Recovery package. We have more expensive things. Concealed weapon system plus 25% extra attacks. That's quite good. Wow, extra movement. An extra 3 hit points might be very powerful for a unit that has hardly any hit points. Forbidden knowledge! I can almost hear the Inquisition. Interesting. "20% research. 20% extra research. And 20% more influence. Both of these could be very powerful so early in the game. They pay for themselves very quickly. Okay. Does that just work? Or do I have to deliver it back to my city? Oh no, look, it just works. Ha, that's amazing. That's an extra 2 points of research right now. My manufactorium's nearly done. Could probably get the one that generates more influence next. I could have done them in the opposite order, but I feel like research is probably more important. Alright, cool. Manufactorium's complete. Now we can start cranking out sentinels. Oh, Kroot Hounds! Ouch! When I first played, I actually one-shot a group of hounds with a frag grenade, and there was an achievement for it. Ain't nothing but a hound. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh look, there's the guardsmen that we heard earlier. Maybe we can take them down. I like the way that EXP is shared amongst all the units that are nearby. Alright, they didn't even hurt me for 1 hit point. Oh, I only have a range of 1. I can't actually put the hurt on them. That is a Imperial Guard post there. I also encountered one of them on my very first match that didn't record, and it hurt a lot. Right, let's get this power station built before we run out of juice. And then it's time for an Imperial barracks so we can start spewing out the glorious guardsmen. It would be nice to capture this outpost here. Which we could do. We could just poke into it and then evacuate. But we would take an Overwatch hit and it would hurt a lot. Alright, we've unlocked the Hydra. I presume that it has some reasonable good attacks against ground units. Okay, it's got a heavy bolter as well. Excellent. Building that increases loyalty. Tank commander. Let's go with this. Why not? So this is very much the just one more turn nature of a Civilization style game. There's nowhere I can really go right now. I could explore this area. This bastion's going to make it hard to go down here, and this is all wireweed, and I really don't have actually a lot of units right now. Alright, let's go, Sentinels. Let's have a look what there is. Some evil fungus. Grok's pasture. Let's see what that is actually. What it actually does. Oh, it gives me more influence and more ore. Alright, we have enemy guardsmen. Okay, there's like a tight choke here. This is gonna hurt me. Oh no, I got the outpost without it, without the bastion kicking off. Interesting. He's leveled up. Oh, the bastion. Never mind. That was a mistake. I actually meant to evacuate, but never mind. Oh. Another encampment. Sweet. That means more influence for me to buy items with. Okay, as it stands, our economy is doing quite nicely. Ouch. Run away! Well, as long as the enemy doesn't walk into that outpost, it's ours forever. Okay, we can afford to waddle forward now. It actually won't be long until we have enough influence for the other item that increases influence. Another outpost. But currently claimed by the yellow enemy, whoever they are. Oh, and an artifact. Also claimed by the yellow enemy. Well, it's mine now. I'm feeling a little bit exposed here. I don't feel like I have many, nice. I don't feel like I have enough units for all the expanding that I've been doing. But this is one way to really play a Civilization style game, is to expand, expand, expand and bite off way more than you can chew. That is a Hydra. And that is a city. I get the feeling that I want to be somewhere else. But before we run for our lives, I guess we might as well do some damage, right? If you think about it, we've revealed a good quarter of the map here, so it's not a surprise that we've already encountered the enemy. Or one of the enemies. Alright, leg it, boys. We can certainly fight, but we need to fight from a position of advantage. This is much better. We'll have another sentinel shortly. And our Imperial barracks is ready to spew out dudes. I also have a population problem, it would seem. I need to build a hab block. I'll have to worry about building a research building later. It looks like the AI is not going to attempt to take this back, and that's fine. I guess I'll send this unit back for repairs. Wow, I really achieved nothing there. Except getting my ass kicked. I need to lure him somewhere where I can really hurt him. Crack grenade would be really, really useful on him right now. Okay, so just like Civilization, parking units in a city allows them to heal much faster. Often not worth it with infantry because they heal pretty quickly and they're quite slow. But with vehicles it matters. Let's fall back slightly. Alright, I think I can deliver this boy a glorious crack grenade. They're in the trees! Oh, that hurt. Let's worry about putting hurt into the Hydra. The Sentinel must be the shield to take down the Hydra. That's how Marvel did it, and that's how I'm gonna do it. Alright, you're healed enough. Get up there. Ouch. Hide behind a tree or something. Should work. I need to pull back away from the city. Protect my injured guardsmen. I have another crack grenade ready. Okay, these boys are still healing. More Zerglings ready, sir. This cliff is really annoying. It's gonna, like, slow down my ability to reinforce. Ouch! That really hurt. That hurt a lot. Time to run. Let's wait and see if they come to us. If they move up here and attack my sentinel, then I'll crack grenade them immediately next turn, so I'll have my revenge pretty much instantly. Three turns until the Hydra is ready. 4 turns until the next round of Guardsmen. I should really probably add a second city by now, but we've been caught up in fighting. Okay. Hot shot power packs. Damage 1.3, right? Damage 1.3, 1, accuracy 6. This research doesn't seem to have done anything for me. At least not straight away. A building that constructs new buildings and generates influence. Okay. Let's get the cult Mechanicus on the go so we can expand. It's pretty critical that we expand soon. Oh, frag grenades. Glory to the Commissar. The previous Sentinel's nearly fully repaired as well. Get a fresh unit to the front line. They're probably repairing that Hydra, if they've got any sense. That's out of range of that city, isn't it? Oh look, there's the Hydra. It's just repairing on the spot. That is not good for the Hydra. But anyway, I've got more important things to do. Which is to share crack grenades with this. One, two, three, right? 1, 2, 3. Let's buy another item. How about the one that gives me like extra influence? We can buy powerful stuff later. Like weapons and things. It's all, you know, these kind of games, it's all about growth early on. More than anything, it's always about growth. You just want to grow your economy. My god, the AI has already got a basilisk. Where is that on the tech tree? Tier 5. I'm not about to take down a city. Especially with artillery defending it. Okay, more guardsmen, let's go. There's a lot that can be said for a big ball of guardsmen. And at the end of the day, they took casualties and I didn't, so I managed to keep all my units alive. This will give me time to cool down the grenades as well. Okay, so we're still pumping out guardsmen. We're still pumping out hydras. Population is growing and will grow in 2 turns. We are a bit short on energy, so let's go with that. I get the feeling that we also need a Cult Mechanicus, which we are currently researching, so we can't make it just yet. I've left it way too long to actually get the Mechanicus and expand. One thing I would say is that yellow may be sort of high-tech so far, but they don't seem to actually have many units. Alright, the Cult of the Mechanicus, let's go. I just wonder if there's any way to upgrade their weapons to hotshot las guns, or whether that is a technology that allows a different unit. As of yet, it doesn't look like it. This is a really powerful technology I got last time. Allows you to heal a guardsman by 50%. Increases the tile acquisition radius of cities. Okay, so you can grow outwards. Oh, the sentinels are back. Wait, what? Well, I just saw something really confusing. It looked like the sentinels were attacking their own units. Maybe there's enemies there. I don't know, but I wasn't planning to attack right this second. I was in fact planning to wait. Oh, you just made a huge error. They're really focus firing that unit. Okay, so I guess it's time for crack grenades, right? Time for a valuable lesson to be learned. I wonder if I can actually hurt him. That's so funny to watch. I cannot shoot through this tile because it's forest. It's also very Civilization. If only I could kill the Hydra. That would be very good. Alright, these boys are healed and ready to go. More Hydras and such are coming. Okay, this Hydra, this Basilisk is kicking my ass. However, I might have a real opportunity here. Oh. They all get Overwatch. Okay. This is the unit that lets them expand. If I can kill it, then it's gonna really ruin them in the long term. leg. Ouch, that would really hurt. Alright, that's cool. That's a really, really important unit they just lost, and a very, very, very expensive one. And totally worth the trade. Okay, give him the frag grenade. Nice. I don't think there's very much I can do about the city, but if I can clear out all these units, that would be pretty sweet. I seemingly can't ever get this Hydra to shoot. I'm always picking the wrong position. Ugh. The neutral unit has taken this back. I don't need food right now. This bonus here is like 20% extra food and two static food. That's not a bonus I actually really require right this minute. But it is annoying to lose. 1.9. 2.4. Okay. Wireweed. Okay, time for you to pull back. It's kind of funny because, you know, all of these units have got morale bars, but I've never seen a unit have a morale issue. The morale bars always seem to be full. Guardsman, no! I don't think I'm going to be able to penetrate the city right now. I've done a lot of damage, it will take them a long time to fix. For the moment, these boys are just going to have to sit out. I could really do with one of those basilisks myself. Nice. A little damage is better than no damage. Nice. Let's move the Commissar here so he can provide his special bonus to everybody. I probably should have used this. Alright, these boys need to return to the city to heal because they're totally smashed in. Okay, that's fine. We have to note, of course, that the AI cannot see me now that that unit has moved. What I should really do is build my own city here in their face. Which I will be able to start making the unit that will allow me to do that soon. So part of the reason why I'm skipping a lot of turns as well is I want the I want my grenades to recharge. That adds a lot of power to guardsmen. Extra infantry armor. Interesting. We'll have another Hydra built shortly. Okay, the Cult Mechanicus can now produce me some tech priests, which you can use to repair vehicles or create cities, whichever you fancy. I guess we might have a little bit of a strategic impasse here until I get some artillery, because then I can just bombard their town into dust. Man, they had that basilisk, you know, like 20 turns before I could even start researching it. The old Commissar is nearly ready to buy another unit, another item. Okay, everything's just chugging along here. Oh, here they come. All right, buddy. You've made a grievous mistake. They still get lots of Overwatch though. It's very annoying. Ouch. But it'll all be worth it if I get a Hydra. Nice work. EXP for everyone. Okay, that was pretty good damage. I can't shoot him from here. I need to be here. Oh, that hurt him. I'm going to annoy this artillery to death. Ah, goddamn wireweed. Although, actually, it might not affect vehicles. Onwards, guardsmen. Okay, these units are still healing. And we should probably be building something around about now. We'll build a research building. I meant to build that a long time ago. Ouch. You seem to be getting a lot of turns here, actually. Okay, I didn't lose the sentinel. That's good. Okay. I can hurt it, but not much. Run away! Oh look, they have another city right here. Oh god, and that is actually the main building there. Oh, there's the Hydra that we hurt earlier. Okay, that definitely hurt them. Kill him. This guy is actually really precious to me because of his many buffs to my economy. Okay. 4 casualties against that. I'd love to get the artillery, but it's really hard to kill. I guess being here would be okay. I can use my special ability next turn, actually, the bring it down thing. See if that makes a big difference. Okay, so far so good. Poor guardsmen getting slaughtered. But, you know, if they're going to waste their shots on them, then that's fine. Run away! Run away! Run away! Just constantly rescuing units and then cycling them in and out of battle. Okay, let's try this. Get the Hydra. This is a cliff. He's got nowhere to go. Come on. Oh, so close. Traitors approaching the city. Traitors in the city, I guess, if you consider me traitor. Oh, how are you still alive? You know what? I can shoot him from here and still move this unit away to heal next turn. Nice. EXP for everybody. That's pretty huge. This unit has its grenades ready. Okay, the city would take 7 damage. The Basilisk 3.7. I really need it dead. It's just an absolute menace. It's a pain in my ass. Well, I lost a guardsman unit. I think the exchange rate for the enemy has been pretty bad. Oh my god, it's still alive. Okay, finally it's dead. Jesus. Level ups for everyone! You know what? Have one. $6.1. What about frag? 5.8. Okay, fullback one. Fullback one. You can shoot from the safety of the trees. The fight goes well. That's all cliff actually, so I'm not sure you can actually get down from there. Okay, so our Engineer will be ready, so we can expand. And I plan to expand, like, right on the front line, so I can heal here. Like here would be ideal. And then, looking at resources, I mean, we're doing pretty okay across the board with resources. So maybe it's time to make another barracks or a manufactorium to spew out more units. Seems like a good idea to me. In 2 turns, Basilisk Research will be ready. Oh, you're not going to try and establish a city in my face, are you? That seems blazing. These are so vulnerable. These units are not combat units. They're like very aggressive settlers. Well, the AI just totally threw away a very expensive unit there. And also supplied me with a free level up. This does not seem wise. But then again, when did the AI ever do anything wise in a game? You know what? I'm going to just leave these on the front line, and I'm going to build a city, and I'll repair them there when the city is ready. In the meantime, the boys that are already engaged here, they're here to get themselves some kills. Nice. Also quite nice. Did you hear about the Saint of Basilisks? He got canonized. Okay. Whichever dev wrote that needs to be shot. By a commissar. Okay. I think next turn we just need to pull out. We got in, we did a lot of damage, we killed a lot of units that are quite expensive. I don't think it's worth hanging around to try and get the Basilisk. Not with the city defending. Alright, sweet. Cancel my order. Make me some Sky Shatterers. Jesus, they take 8 turns to make. So technologically, the AI really was quite far ahead of me. I can ask them to repair the vehicle for me before the city gets founded. This unit just might as well sit in the corner. It's time to leave. We are certainly welcome to hurt the city on the way out. Who knows, with this giant armada arranged here, I might be able to take it. But I think I'd rather just repair my stuff and get stuck back in later. Let's see what else we can buy from the shop. I don't know if these stack or not. It would be funny if they stacked. Do you know what? I'm going to buy the special weapon. It has a cooldown of 3 turns, but it does 12 damage. It's a lot of damage. Maybe if my boy finds himself on the front line. I'm going to buy the Medipack. It's really, really good. Alright, I need 40 minerals to make a new city, and I don't actually have 40 minerals lying around. But I will if I cancel that Basilisk. Perfect. Now what I want is to take as many of these tiles as I can ASAP. Because this is going to be a healing station for us. Get out of there, boys. Sweet. I might as well leave these in this city to heal, since they're already there. I'm quite low on mineral, on ore. So that is something I should certainly think about. So what I'm going to do now is all my guardsmen's grenades and such will recharge. And in the meantime, we'll also wait for all of our hydras to fix themselves. Nice. Okay, let's get on. Let's get on with getting to the front line. Now I can actually use the Medipack to heal these boys fast. You know what? We're almost ready to go. Get in the city tile. Our new city is a frontline healing station. It's not that useful. Extra infantry armor might be useful. Oh, some guardsmen. They chose a bad neighborhood to walk into. A really bad neighborhood. Jesus, a Lehman Russ. The AI has gotten ahead of me technologically here. Actually, it's not that far away. Another, like, 11 turns or something. These heal packs are amazing. Just instantly undo the damage that you took. Alright, let's put an end to this. I can't see into this tile. Let's go. The city must die. Actually, before you attack. Commissar power. That needs to repair still. .9. It's not really much. I need the city gone before this AI gets more out of control. You can certainly have a crack grenade though. Sentinels. Okay, you can just carry on healing. Okay, this is repaired. This is the thing about Civilization style games. You just end up playing and playing and playing and playing and playing some more, and it takes a long time to really do anything. As long as they don't outright kill one of my units, which they have in this case, I can usually repair them. I don't understand why basilisks are so resistant to infantry in short range. They should really suffer for that. But whatever. I'll worry about it after I've razed their city to the ground. Oh, right, that's some serious damage. Let's go, guardsmen. One, two, three. Okay, out of range of the city there. Might as well. The crack grenade is available. The tank is there. Paradisus. I don't think there's a paradise here somehow. Kind of a pointless shot, that one, but it was the only shot I had, so... You might as well take it. Still a little while before my next, my basilisk is ready, sorry. Well, that's what guardsmen are for. What a waste. The AI is really wasting its turn there. They're here to die. That's what they're here for. And the city will pay the price. I thought the basilisk would be like, oh, you close in on it and it dies, it vaporizes, but it's actually a really tough unit. Frag grenade does 1 damage. Rifle does 1.3 damage. Did I heal it? I think I healed it. No, I'm not healing it. Something must have healed it. The city is in a real situation now. Well, the tank is certainly strong. That's the old wire weed there killing the boys, but it's worth it because the AI focuses them. Alright. Bring it down, armor busting, ready. This has got to be the end. GG. Commissar, sir, permission to celebrate. Yes, guardsman, you have done well. Oh man, their morale is crushed. For the first time I've seen a morale break. Ooh, that's really hurting now. I will be so pleased to see the end of you. I know this means that I'm gonna like stand in the weed here, but I just want this dead. Nice. Sadly, sir, we're pulling out. It looks like his morale is broken, and he's taking double damage. Nice. So this is growing by itself, which is nice. I guess what I really need is minerals. Once the city is done expanding, anyway. And in the end, we never got attacked from down here. I know that this was taken by a neutral critter, and I probably could have taken it back, but I was really enjoying this fight up here. In fact, it's nearly been 2 hours, and it's been really good fun. And this seems like a very good point which to stop. Obviously, the simple move now would be to just pull back. Just pull all my dudes back to the city and heal them up. And we didn't lose anything critical. We didn't lose any of our Hydras. I think we lost like 1 Sentinel. Take the opportunity to make some more barracks and spam out some infantry. Could press the advantage and really put the hurt on the Lehman Russ. Now my artillery is ready. 6 range, pretty nice. With the artillery ready as well, you could just sit back and snipe away at the city without it being able to shoot back. But we actually got their capital. So with the capital lost, they're pretty much done. But yeah, all in all, pretty interesting, pretty good fun. And I very much enjoyed this, even if I got way too into it. So yeah, this is Gladius. I hope you guys liked it, and maybe in the future I'll sit down and do another mission or proper campaign or something and explore the game in a bit more depth. But basically, it's really aggressive Civilization, and it's really enjoyable. Hence the 2 hours of my life that just disappeared. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time.